in the parking lot. Ties his shoes with a double knot. High fives in the parking lot. Ties his shoes with a double knot. High fives in the parking lot. Dark, but until then, it's high fives in the parking lot. Ties his shoes with a double knot. High fives in the parking lot. Ties his shoes with a double knot. High fives in the parking lot. Ties his shoes with a double knot. High fives in the parking lot. Ties his shoes with a double knot. Ties his shoes with a double knot. Ties his shoes with a double knot.
Tarek? He has a line about divination, right? Fuck. Crystal ball, crystal ball. I should have guessed Syndra. I was like, it's just gonna be ball, ball, ball. So it's not crystal ball. It was just purple ball. Zillion? Is this Zillion? Oh yeah, that's what I thought. This is the, what, Sweet Sorcerer? Sugar Rush, yeah. I have this skin. I'm getting good at this. Gotta flex on my hater. I don't really have much planned. I just kind of wanted to chit-chat and play a fun casual game. So of course we've got some Bazaar gaming. We'll just do some randoms. You know, anyone watch the finale season of The Boys? Kind of fucking sucked. I don't know, the show to me has always kind of fucking sucked. It's mostly like keeps you locked in by just like having really good high moments, but at the same time of having really good high moments,
may you complete the great.
But even having really good high moments, overall it still just sucks.
The more you buy, the more you save. It's just math.
Because, like, I'd say overall the whole series is like a 5. And it just averages it out that way just because, like, most of the time, this series is like a 3. But every now and then, it's a 10. But it just kind of feels like they forgot what they were doing for this final season. Lost focus and attention with it. Just did whatever the fuck. And then on top of that, disintegrated their budget. That's just how the whole season felt. Like, it didn't really, like, a lot of it just didn't make any sense. Like, why was Soldier Boy even in this final season? Other than, like, he's a really good, like, the actor's really good, and he played the fuck out of the role.
Land legs make you predictable.
Like, they were just like, oh, people loved him, so put him in again. Because, like, he didn't do anything. We didn't get anything that affected the plot genuinely out of him. So, like, he could have not been in the season. And he wasn't, like, brought back up, really, for the final. Instead, we had, like, Kamiko replace him.
Right. Back to business. You see that, Barker? That's how it's done. I've got 4 legs because I carry this company.
But yeah, that's just what I
Your choice.
I don't know, dog. It was just frustratingly bad. Like, it felt definitely like there were no high moments. Like, the other seasons had high moments. This season had no high moments. So, in a way, like, it was extra bad. I'm trying to, like, reminisce on high moments. I'm like, nope, there were none. It was just banality the whole time.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff. If that doesn't work out for you, come
That
back
could be
for a
good.
refund. So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
Oh. That could carry us. That was lucky.
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
What we need is we need the thing that does stuff when you reload. Come on, crocodile tears. Oh yeah, crocodile tears.
Still lost?
You need fire, you need poison and burn, because that way you're ticking a bunch of different ticks. And we got extra burn. Let's
You
gamble.
met my brother Flex? What a meathead, right?
And we won. Stretch pants. That's dumb. Okay. Definitely made... They definitely made Cellar worse.
Discounts for peace. I can feel our energies resonating.
Okay. Yeah, we want the rainbow potion. And we definitely want to fight this person because we could get the panic.
I can do it.
Panic would be good.
It was Aqua Fortis, then Tin Salt.
That was probably the one we didn't want the most.
Hero sells junk.
I'll
We
reload
refurbish
2
junk.
items. You know, that's pretty good.
Our items have lived. They have stories.
Let's go to the
Just didn't have
potion
time to be
cellar.
alone, right? Of course.
This is like kind of a meme potion. You know what I mean? Because like it can actually block infinite damage if you're invulnerable for the 1 second that you take damage. But it can also do literally nothing. So I don't know, let's
Never
buy
played
it.
this before.
Potions have +1 ammo, your potion cooldowns when you visit missions. Okay, I think we definitely want energy potion.
Unlike your bitter brews, mine are made with love.
And then probably don't need that. Okay, so here's the question. Which one... we probably don't need the knife, right? We probably just want to have that. And then, do we need the poison... we probably want the poison potion. Do we need broken bottle? It is extra damage, like...
Come on in. Let's chat. Buy,
Nothing
don't
good.
buy, as long as we... If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. Like my crew says. at
Okay.
the bar, another round.
That was alright. Wasn't that strong, but it was alright.
Oh, hello. I mean, welcome to my business.
There is, like, a reload thing that we could get that would be really tight.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Oh, I've never seen that. That seems bad. So it alternates between being okay and terrible?
See that mountain? That's Paul. He might have what you need.
Hello, Speedy. How you speeding?
You gonna squeal like a sprig in a hay trap.
Overall, I think every TV show I've watched right now has been, like, on Amazon has been pretty mid. League of Legends offshoot
Gotta hand
game?
it to you.
Are you talking about Team Fight Tactics? Real?
With each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
Something Disney Monopoly. Maybe. I do play League of Legends related things quite often. I'm struggling to know which one that you're talking about.
There are a lot of steps in this staircase.
Because honestly, that could be quite a few games. Unfortunately, that does not narrow things down. Like Teamfight Tactic, Tabletop Strike. Yeah, Teamfight Tactics. Yeah. Teamfight Tactics. I play Teamfight Tactics all the time. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's definitely Teamfight Tactics. That sounds like you're talking about TFT. Yeah, I play TFT quite often. We're trying to, you know, get super high ranked in that game. Right now I'm Platinum 3. Poison equal to your regen. You're not wrong, Speedy. You're not wrong. It is a little bit miserable. Especially because, like, oh my god. Yesterday I was playing that game and I ranked up to Plat 2 on a really good win spree. And then I took a lose spree all the way back down to Plat 4. 0 LP Plat 4. It was awful. Oh, this isn't great. Okay, so the damage to their life bar is only what counts for our crocodile tears. But luckily we're still getting potions used, so our good old show globe stacked up. No, it's pretty funny. We all know we're scum. It's the largest. It's probably still like the largest non-phone game in the world. And the fact that so many people on this planet have decided to suffer willingly just shows that we really do hate ourselves. And we just deserve it. We deserve it. This being addicted to League of Legends and League of Legends related games. Yeah, commentary on humanity.
Community complaints?
Being someone that's addicted to League of Legends and League of Legends related games, I think it's proof in reincarnation. Because clearly, I and every other League player was one of the worst people ever, and we were reborn just to suffer.
See?
That's my perspective on it. League of Legends proves reincarnation, because why else would we be born into this mind and body that chooses to degrade the quality of our existence? Part of me not saying anything deeper. I'm feeling kind of drugged today because I think I'm having a weird reaction to a fucking vitamin. Also, Lamau. What vitamin are you having a reaction to? That doesn't sound
You
great.
see landfill? I see buried treasure.
Oh, B12. Well, B12 is like an energy one, so like if you're low on B12, I bet you could feel like kind of hyper, like you're caffeinated up. It might even be hard to focus.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Do any of these other things give cell value? Nope. Oh, you feel like extra lazy.
Trash is
Oh, damn. Maybe you're having trouble metabolizing it or something, and your body's getting slowed trying to process it.
waiting for you.
I think this is a good one to take, because we can do this, and then we can take the fire. Boost everything up a little.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
You do see these tusks, right?
Okay, they're spammy. Luckily, they don't have a ton of armor, so we should be able to get our alligator tears up more. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Not gonna lie, maybe you're onto something. My body's weird, like something just neurologically react wrongly too. Who knows? Like, I've always heard that if you have like ADD or ADHD, you react differently to stimulants. And I've got like ADD, and caffeine, I mean, like, it wakes me up a little bit, but I can drink like an ass load of caffeine and not get hyper at all. I feel like physically drugged and somewhat mentally, but also like my brain's at two different out of sync speed settings. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, stimulants can just be weird if you've got like, yeah, if you've got like ADD or something, because yeah, I definitely don't feel normal on a lot of things that are supposed to amp me up. I'll feel like an inability to sleep, but not energetic.
Hi, I'm Quixo, Master Merchant or something.
Ooh, yeah.
Buy from Barsoon instead. He actually cares.
In a lot of ways, this game right here is a lot like that League game TFT. This one is like a kind of more like a roguelike pattern though. Something more like a Slay the Spire or and like apparently I was hella defiant, so the doctor prescribed me a lot, and that made me feel physically drugged and mentally in anxiety spirals. tuned down the dose, and when it was fine for like 3 weeks until yesterday it came back. Oh. Oh, deficient. Hella deficient. Okay. That makes sense. Well, I know some people, or like you can,
Nothing tiny,
I know
nothing
B12
all
deficiencies are kind of
moderation.
common. But it's milder, the symptoms a bit, barely. Oh, yeah.
Just
I was gonna
toss
say,
something back
I know
and
B12
try
is like a pretty common
Sure, I can
deficiency,
help you, but you
but I
have to
don't
trust me.
100% know what it actually like, ooh, that's good.
Sitting right
I don't 100% know what it actually like does to you, other than makes you tired. That's what I've heard. Are you allergic to nuts? Oh, you get a lot of food allergies to food. That's rough. Because I was just wondering if you're allergic to like nuts, because I think you can have all nuts. Are you allergic to like various meats?
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
My people believe.
Oh, everything else. Oh, so you can't have like you can't have a bunch of different like wheat, dairy, gluten, soy, eggs, watermelon, bananas. Oh, dairy's a big one, because for B12, because I'm pretty sure most people in like in American diets get most of their B12 from dairy, because we supplement dairy with it. Like, we add extra to dairy so people will have less deficiencies. I don't know a lot. I'm a little bit of a health food guy, so I know some stuff about like vitamins. That's really it. It's mostly that I'm just kind of a health food guy. So I track a lot of the nutrients in the food I eat to make sure that I have a well-balanced nutrition like profile. A lot of people say B12, B6 and B12 mostly comes from meat, but the thing is, when you get B6 and B12 in its raw form from meat, you actually absorb it inefficiently. So the primary source you'd get it naturally would be from when you ingest cobalt. And then your body synthesizes the B12 and B6 from the cobalt. So you'd mostly get that from vegetables that are grown in the earth. But a lot of the B12 that people eat is actually just cobalt. It's not one that's talked about a lot, but there's various metals that you need very small amounts in your diet to stay healthy. Everyone talks about iron because it's the one that's easiest to be deficient on if you're not getting iron in your diet. And that's another one. Like, so in the American food industry, we actually we actually put iron in a lot of wheat products to make sure that the population isn't iron deficient. So there's like added dietary iron inside cereal and bread. And that's just to try and help make sure that the population doesn't have extensive iron deficiencies. Another one that'll be supplemented a lot of the time will be magnesium. because magnesium is another metal that it's kind of easy to be deficient on if it's not supplemented or you actively choose things. That tracks. Something bigger rant on environmental issues on how it's gonna bite us in the ass in the future because like mining spills, etc. Yet not just that, but so this is what's wild. There was a massive Chinese study on CO2's effect on agriculture from like I want to say like 6 years back that showed that as CO2 levels increase in the air, plants get to be lazier and pull less of their nutrition from the soil. And when plants pull less of their nutrition from the soil, they become less nutritious because they won't have as many vitamins and minerals in them. Yeah, so the way naturally you'd get most of your like magnesium, selenium, iron, cobalt, and stuff like that is that you'd eat vegetables that are grown in the earth, especially root vegetables, because they would absorb nutrition from the soil, or they'd absorb microscopic amounts of metal from the soil as they're soaking up nutrition, and then when you eat that, you get those doses of metal that your body would process into the various like metabolic. That might be a helpful thing to know how fucked all the soil is, but who knows? Yeah, I mean, we've mismanaged soil too. Like that's honestly a separate thing. That's just gonna be a problem.
Be careful out there. Some people use guns for violence.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, we can't afford it. Fuck it, we'll take the free one with just +1 ammo for everything.
Well, it might be salvageable.
Yeah, I mean, it really just means that we're gonna have to supplement. Like, we're probably gonna have to supplement even more than we already do, because that's kind of like the biggest problem we have is that God, I wish I could afford that. We'll probably have to just like supplement more heavily, because I mean we already have to do that because most people don't like would not eat a balanced enough diet, and some people regionally can't. So like one of the most successful supplementations that the government ever did in the United States was add iodine to table salt. Because without iodine, your brain doesn't work as good, and you get stupider. On top of that, you'll develop what are called goiters, which are these large bloated masses on your throat. And I think they cause other health issues, but I'm not sure. So the U.S. started supplementing table salt with iodine because as we expanded westward in the United States, yeah, that is terrifying. As we expanded westward in the United States, iodine deficiencies and cases of goiters exploded in the United States because the soil in the west side of the United States, again, it's from the soil. It's from plants. You eat plants that have absorbed iodine from the soil. But the plants that we were, like, the food we were growing in the west side of the United States was iodine poor because the soil in the west side of the United States just has less iodine in it. So people weren't getting enough iodine just because you know, there was less of it in the soil on that side of the United States.
Why must we do
And
this?
on top of that,
It
it
lasts
was
us
happening. It was happening more because people would just start eating less vegetables as we like kind of started modernizing, because we started eating more meat than we did vegetables. Most supplementation nowadays happens because people are eating more meat than they are vegetables. That's why most of it happens now. It used to be, yeah, brain fog is terrifying. Yeah, I mean... Change that I'm with Mossy. We can have Mossy Snow Globe, so it has double regen.
Many times I have stood on this edge. I have no fear.
Yeah, in general, it's, I mean, most of us are eating more than we should just because it's really easy to, because modern, processed food is just more easily metabolized by the body, and a lot of it is calorically dense. So you won't feel, you can eat a lot of it and not even feel full.
And time is my mundane, too magnificent.
Ooh, that's a good enchant. We're not doing that well on this run. Yeah, it's just because one of the reasons that we make how we make processed food, like, you know, more shelf stable, is we add oils to them, especially palm oil, which is it has a unique characteristic that it never sours. So dense being like it has a lot of calories for little mass. So like you could eat 1 pound of beans, right? You could eat 1 pound of beans and that only has like 350 calories. 1 pound of beans only has 350 calories. But you're gonna be really full on 1 pound of beans. Like, you're gonna feel really full all day if you eat a pound of beans.
The events in the Tower District are always top tier, of course.
Well, not necessarily nutrition, because we add nutrition back in. Some of it's not nutritious, but to make sure that the populace isn't dying quickly from eating food, or the, like, processed food, it's required that we enrich a lot of the processed food with nutrients.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Calorie counting is only something you probably have to do if you're getting too much or not enough. I don't think you necessarily have to count the calories of everything you're eating. Oh my god, we got owned. You don't necessarily have to eat the calories, or count the calories of everything you're eating, unless you need to drastically cut weight due to health. But I think it can be okay to at least familiarize yourself with the calories that are in things, so you can have a good idea of what you're eating, just comparatively. But overall, yeah, unless you're trying to cut weight or gain weight, calories are not that important. Nutrition is more important for your like overall health. The only thing I mean by, like, it can be easy to accidentally eat too many calories if you're eating a lot of processed food is just because processed foods contain a lot of oils, and oils are calorically dense. 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil has 120 calories in it. So it only takes 3 tablespoons of oil to get like 360 caleries.
Leave with big bargains.
And then, like I said, a pound of beans has 360 calories. So you could eat a pound of beans and feel very full and not get that many calories. Or you could eat 3 tablespoons of oil and get the same amount of calories and still be starving. You'd still be starving. You'd still feel like you hadn't eaten at all. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the oils isn't enough. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. No, it's all good. It's all good. So that's the only reason, that's the only reason that I would count calories is if you're having a problem gaining or losing weight, calories are the first thing to look at. But if you're having other problems, then I'd just look at nutrition, like make sure that I'm getting enough nutrition. So, like, this might seem really, really basic, but I eat almost no processed food, and one weird problem that I run into a lot is I accidentally don't eat enough salt all the time. Like, I accidentally don't have enough salt all the time because I'll just forget to have food that has salt in it. And a lot of the times it's not because I'm, like, not salting my food. It's just because, like, I don't eat breakfast, and then I'll eat lunch, and my lunch is normally, like, a salad, and you don't normally salt a salad. Yeah, I have to add it when I'm cooking. So the only meal I eat that's, like, cooked normally is dinner. And I don't normally add enough salt to my one dinner meal to be enough salt for the whole day. So I actually have to, I actually pay attention to how much salt. Yeah, if you're not eating, like, a bag of chips, or salt is just added to anything you get from a packet, out of a package a lot of the time, too. Not even just, like, something that tastes salty, but salt helps stuff not go bad that's packaged. So,
not to squabble with nobody.
Yeah, historically, we would actually just be adding a bunch of salt to everything. Like, we had entire systems around collecting salt. Like, the Romans would made fish sauce.
But I don't use.
Like, the Romans made fish sauce and added it to fucking everything. And that's where they were getting a lot of the salt in their food. But it just depends culture to culture.
Haggle. Shall I gift wrap it for you?
Yeah, like soy sauce. Yeah, like Japanese have soy sauce and would add soy sauce to everything. So yeah, it just really depends.
Cast aside your destruments. I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
Oh, hell yeah.
Use them for the good of all.
Yeah, it does. It's full of salt, too. Like, it is full of salt. This is crazy, but some cultures that didn't have access to you know, forms of manufacturing salty products, would actually just chew on dirt. Like, there's, I forget the name of the tribe, but there was a Native American tribe that that I think was, used to live in what's now, I'm gonna say Mississippi. And they would chew on white clay. They would chew on white clay from the earth. And that white clay was full of salt. So it would help. It was also full of other vitamins. So they just chew on this clay to get essentially a supplement boost. Which is pretty interesting. Yeah, they would just, like, carry around lumps of this clay and take little pieces off of it and chew it like gum. No chance we're using that. Abandoned ruins. Booyah.
Ride that tide!
I think Native Americans were probably already I don't know this, but I bet they were already chewing tobacco. I know they were smoking it. But I'd imagine they were already chewing it too. I think a weird thing to think about is, so, like, you know, tomatoes are from America, like, from North America and, like, South America. So the European world did not have tomatoes until people came over to America. There is tobacco in the Eurasian continent, but it's a different kind of tobacco. It's a different breed of tobacco. Yeah, I think it's especially crazy because if you think about Italy, one of the first things you think about is, like, a bunch of tomato stuff. But they didn't have tomatoes until, like, 400 years ago. Yeah, like, only 400 years ago. The most iconic thing to Italy, they didn't have until 400 years ago. Which is, like, you know, 8 human beings. That's really how not that long ago is. That's like 8 generations ago. Just 8 human being lifetimes ago. It's crazy to think about how quickly everything can just change.
Just behind the veil.
It could be a...
Family waits for me.
Gambling? No. Okay, so this game is a board building roguelike. So each time a day starts in this game, I get 3 options. I can choose one of the options. This one upgrades one of my cards. So I upgraded that card. Then I get another option. And I get 5 of these options. And at the end of those 5 options, Oh. Yeah, it is it does seem kind of casino-y. Yeah, I understand that. It definitely does. Oh, yes.
Oh, delivery's free.
Beach
I like the
ball.
exercise.
Yeah, and we could each one of these cards like does a different thing, and I'm trying to build a board that wins things or like wins fights. At the end of each day, I fight another player. Yeah, it is part of my damnation. And if I win against the other player, I get a victory. If I lose prestige. Yeah, it's like kind of pyramid shaped. So each time we have 3 options and we keep going up towards the top, and at the top of the pyramid is another player. And if we beat that player, we move on to the next day with a victory. If we lose to that player, then we move on to the next day with less prestige. If we run out of prestige, our run is over and we lose. So that's how we lose overall. We win, the most wins we can get is 10 wins. So if we can beat 10 players, we get the maximum score. Yes. To reach the top, someone else must fall. Oh, that sucks. That's useless to me. None of my items are weapons.
Large shoppers buy vintage. They don't make these like they used to.
Reward the peaceful?
Ooh.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this. I can feel our energies resonating.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
These are mine.
So, like, this is another player right here. So we're fighting their board that they've collected. Alright. Get you some good eat, Speedy. Ooh. Okay, good heals. Oh, 2 more seconds and we would have won.
Nothing more.
We need a little more durability for a better build. Ooh, yes, friends.
Care about us as much as I care about these creatures.
New haste or
We're
slow.
going to be okay.
That could be good. We'll grab
Are
that.
you sure? Oh, this is so hard. I've got a good feeling about you. I know you'll treat them right.
Good food feeds body and, with all the fighting out there, you gotta keep your strength up.
We'll try and fight Prince Marianus because he has items that we could want.
In my wrath. The deep cave
Okay, having Mr. Richardson might be the sustainability that we needed.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
If you want grim and stoic, you came to the wrong Sphinxian. I believe in joy.
Let's try and get something that's... Ooh, loot every day can be alright.
You had a breakthrough.
Yeah, let's go for another poison. Because if we can get this jellyfish up... and we fight another player, maybe we can beat them this time.
Oh, you want to help me test my designs?
They're gonna burn us up pretty quick. One more second. Yes!
To design weapons, but I might need to
That was close. Burn plus a lot of damage can really take you out pretty fast.
The Grand Society of Master Merchants welcome.
Yes.
That's how it's done.
That is how it is done. Come on, JJ. What do we got? Nothing good. Nothing good. We'll grab that just for the boost. Ooh, we got it. That's lucky. We'll definitely be able to beat Madison. Or Mayor. Trash Town Mayor. For some reason I thought their name was Madison. We've got a lot of healing. We probably, if we could, replace this with the watermill. The watermill would be better because we want to haste our whole board more consistently, and this hastes things randomly. Oh. Oh. This is a great item to have in your pocket. Because it generates you coconuts. I'd love to upgrade this, actually. We got another, our whole board is silver. We would like to get some items that are maybe gold rarity and higher. I think this one does something... Yeah, we're gonna get killed by this person easy. Because we don't have a way to break their shields, so we're gonna get one shot. Yeah, this is gonna kill us in one hit. Oh, whoa, we poisoned them out first. I'm incredibly surprised. Incredibly surprised. I thought we were certainly gonna die there.
I love this company. I love the company. If I can just sell one 1,000 more. Our owner might notice me. Ooh, that one's on sale.
Nice.
Buy 200, get one free.
Small items.
The finer. You're a smart one for your size.
Ooh.
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
Oh, loan shark.
Don't worry. I keep these teeth clean and sharp.
All right, 10 seconds. 4 seconds. 2 seconds.
I believe this
And we
is
got it.
called delaying the inevitable.
Ooh, we got crashing waves. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Make deals, not war. Use that for the good of all.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
Okay, Keen Eye is good. Just having everything have a little crit chance, that we're okay with. Sells poison items. Okay. What is this? I don't think I've ever seen this item. When you crit, poison equal to half this item's damage. When you haste this, your items gain 3 poison. That seems good.
Poison is the weapon of nobility, of planning,
Oh, hell yeah.
control.
Yo.
I secreted that one myself.
Okay. So wait, if we did this, well then this can't get hasted anymore, neither can this. So that sucks a little bit. This one... Okay. This seems so good, though. Like, we could... No, this makes more sense. If we did this, we could... We'd lose so much healing. But... Maybe we don't need these? We don't need the freeze. The snow crab synergizes crazy well with elemental depth charge. We can experiment. We can experiment. We'll try this first, just because I think we need the survivability. So this will be every time... Oh no, when you haste this. Okay, well... That's not nearly as good. I thought... Okay. So this should put, like, absolutely ridiculous amounts of, this should put absolutely ridiculous amounts of poison. Because each time it casts, it'll make the next cast 4 stronger. And this'll activate once before this. So we'll go 8, 12, 16, 20, 24... Yes.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Then we can maybe replace... I think that's better.
Life is urgent. Hurry up.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated.
What is it, Lily?
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
What, Lily? Oh,
Remember,
finally.
Diamonds come in small boxes.
Yeah, I don't think that's good. We won't hold it. We're not going to hold that. I think I can beat this.
No funny business.
This just has to get slowed.
Thank
Nope.
you for the donation. Hey,
How did the 2 seconds not... The 2 seconds of slow should have allowed my item to come out.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Yes.
Next time, boys.
Okay, the
less
speed
blunder,
that this
more
comes out
plunder.
ends up being really good.
Full sail, my boys.
Oh, we need an ammo skill.
Put me in this shop.
+1 ammo.
Some of my students
That's
did not pay
huge.
attention. Now they do not live.
Now if someone's particularly durable.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
A friend gains multicast. That's pretty good. Wow, they made this so much stronger when you combo it with, like, one strong friend. That's pretty crazy. I don't... They changed that
See
item
that mountain?
completely.
That's Poe. He might have what you need.
I would tell you who sent me, but there is no name for them. A predictable choice, but so be it.
10. 10. 10. We got the maximum payout there. That's great. We'll fight Oasis Guardian. I think we got him. And we could maybe get this Waters of Infinity. Man, and that also nukes up my restorative jellyfish. That's so good, actually.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirt. Maybe if we towed a barge.
Okay, we have to go through the silver upgrade.
By any chance?
Reduces his cooldown by 1 second and doesn't do anything else. I actually think it's way more important that we get this to platinum. Improve your ammo items.
Cannons, pistols, slingshots.
Yes, let's enchant my ammo item.
Well,
Now we get shield out of it. Aw, 5 times its burn. That's... Oh. I guess because the burn comes first. But in the description, it comes second.
My dreams are too big for you to steal. Don't let this
Oh!
down. Eyes.
Oh, he had 70 health.
Ride that tide!
Little sentient slub shops. So I opened one. Is it too heavy? They tell me it's a problem.
I think we can get this one. Because if we can get that exposing toxins, that'd be awesome. I mean, if this ever gets to cast the second time, it's putting people at like 1,500. There's really only one medium item we could get, so I don't think that's very good. I mean, having an item haste could be big. Okay.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
I should warn
Maybe we can pull it out. We're starting to have like a setup that's pretty good. We need something. We either need more haste effects or we need to be able to replace the catfish with something, because the catfish is just doing nothing right now. Oh, we got one shot. Damn it. Okay, we're in the critical zone.
Potential is vast. Let me show you.
Okay, let's try. Let's do shield. Shield, and let's put it on seaweed. Shielded seaweed is really good.
I will not fail you, Father.
Shield seaweed increases the likelihood that we cannot die by a lot. It's completely or that is what we got. Yeah, that's like completely useless. Also completely useless. Damn it.
Bazaar's a crazy place, right? I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
We did that just to try and upgrade that thing. Oh, a haste item. Okay, useless. One of you has ammo has an ammo thing, and I forget which. I think it's Trash Titan. No, it was the other one. Okay, we burned that one down.
See that plank? Walk it. Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Poison skill could be good.
Historically misunderstood art form. I'm writing a paper about it.
That's good.
There are so many misconceptions about poison. I'm glad you can see past them.
Discounts for peace.
Criminy. Can't get any good items. Okay, we could get maybe some burn boosters. Yes.
While you're doing your part to
Yes.
clean up the bazaar.
Yes. Yes.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. Ooh-wee. Now that's a bargain. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find on.
Okay, last chance. Last chance to
My
turn
fight
it
isn't
around.
with you, but if you insist, you should know I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Shit, our big KO got frozen. Oh, we did it. We did it. Oh, that was massive. It almost got to cast a second time. I can't believe we got up to 900. Oh, okay. We need something.
I pay well for mid-sized things. Reasonable sized things. Nothing I can do.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
Damn it. I guess we'll try for this one. Just because we want the higher amount of experience. Okay. Ooh. Okay. That got really strong. That is so useless for me. Ugh. Okay, this is gonna be our fight. Man, every fight's a Vanessa fight. Okay.
We're out to dethrone a king.
Can we do it, Lily? Can we do it, Lilybug?
But I've seen my share of
Can we pull out a W? Yo, 1 second. We were 1 second off from winning. Damn, and that would have gotten us up to the next checkpoint. Oh. Okay, we're up to silver. One thing, or two things were not duplicates. Oh wait, no, we got this bowl chest.
Every country, every planet, good.
Who we get? Ah, we're the cook. One of my favorites, actually.
Not war. Your aura guided me to what you needed. I can feel our energies resonate.
I love this company. I love the company's owner. Sell 1,000 more. Our owner might notice me.
Okay, terrible, terrible items to start with.
You banana? I eat you now.
They don't even work together. Ideally, like, this item can be good with the whisk, but this item isn't even actually that good.
Okay, eat banana boat. Whole bunch of me still alive.
Finally, some space for that blunder.
Okay. I can't fucking fit it.
Let's make this quick.
There's no way we're gonna win with this setup. They'd have to have a god awful setup. Yeah, they're gaining more armor, so in the, Oh! That last second timer on this, and then it crit for the double armor. Okay, that saved us. Okay, so we won, but because they had ass, and we got lucky.
Master craftsman? Me? Try my best.
Interesting. I think we could work with a blueberry pie. This just has more chance for us to actually win a fight with it. Coconut crab. Just because Crusher Claw. Wait, Crusher Claw counts as food? Oh my god. If we could get Crusher Claw, that would be huge, actually. Fucking cooked. Cooked. We're serving up crab dinner. Crab dinner.
You'll be
And we didn't get it.
Oh, counter space. Precious counter space.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
Okay, wait.
Good of all.
No. Okay. It's probably just stick to this.
Why fight when we can
Just
peace?
because I think increasing its armor is better. When this expands one more slot on our next level, we'll be able to position much better. Nice. Quit. Oh, baby. Oh! Oh, this got to double too many times. What is it, Lily? Why are you being weird? Hmm?
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Well, well. This might be better. This might be way better.
I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Yeah, Lily? Tell me about it. Okay, yeah. Because that'll happen like twice as often, too.
Good food feeds. You know, with all the fighting out there, you got to keep your strength up.
I think we can beat the mutant baker.
Fresh meat.
Can we just be nice to them?
maybe not. Maybe we're gonna get absolutely fucking hammer smacked.
Sorry. I'll make you a pie.
I thought we would be able to not take damage more durably, and we would survive at least like 15 seconds.
Smart shoppers buy vintage. New is for suckers. Our items have lived. They have stories.
Okay.
Oh, I'd rather feed you than fight.
We have a small chance here. Okay, because now they're out of that. This isn't doing anything. Yeah. Okay, we're ramping. Yeah. We knackered them. The Fiery Sentoku plus the birthday cake is actually working out. The fact that it's fiery means nothing, but...
You're huge. Do you have any huge items?
kind of useless. Ooh. Huh.
Room for a sumptuous spread.
This is definitely gone. It's useless. Then we can... We can beef up our blueberry pie. And then, yeah, let's look for a new small tool. Ooh, the whisk. The fucking whisk. This is exactly what you want to find. Okay, we'll go against the retiree.
I'll show you how it's done.
We're making spicy cakes. We're a spicy cake chef. And it's down to 1 second. This is where things get stupid.
I don't have time for this anyway. I own 3 businesses.
You own 3 businesses? Food.
My can't no 5-star restaurant, but
Nope.
I hope you enjoy it anyway.
I do like the lollipop.
Oh, please don't give us a bad
Income.
review.
Okay. Can our spiced cake factory beat a gym bro?
My people.
Come on, Spice Cake Factory. Spice Cake Factory.
Boring.
Oh! Wait, oh, okay. Okay, I thought we lost. I was about to be like, but we have health! Okay, no, we did it. We did it. Woo! Okay. That was rather disappointing.
Oh, sure. I can help you, but you have to trust me.
You see,
nice. That adds some good scaling to our cake. These all give 3, so let's just fight one we certain we can beat.
Don't blow up. I asked for weapons, and they gave me sparklers.
Useless.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
It's being heated doesn't matter, but the fact that it gives... It's a 3-second cooldown with regen and shield. It would be stacking super quick on here, but I feel like this is just too good. The birthday cake's too good to give up. Yes!
Bring it back.
Oh my god, and now it's 20?
Do you have any really small things? I can feel my leaves falling.
Mind if my crew films this for the show?
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Our shield ramps so fast because once it hits that break point, like, we're just getting insane defensive options. We could still get uber boned by a poison build.
No weapons? Leave with big bargains. You're listening to your needs. That's good, I guess.
Sandwich artist.
No, that's the wrong sauce for this bread.
Yeah, because we get a spice rack from him. And then it's so fast.
Spin it on meatballs. Is this some sick joke?
Would that be better? Because we could... And then we could have another small tool. Oh, it has to be heated, though. There's almost no way, then. Because, yeah, we'd have to have, like, the burn pepper And this has to be heated too. So this is just better.
Let's make this quick. I have something in the oven.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Yeah, the shielding's crazy. Is this the same person we fought earlier? I actually think we were out competing its doubling. Just on shielding. Like, we didn't even get scratched. Man, we've got indestructible cake factories.
You came to the wrong Sphinxian. I believe in joy. When you're ready, I'll send you to Orlin.
Better starting
But I'll
point.
keep you as long as I can.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
Just 3. 1, 2. It is pretty good, though. Would it be better than this? Because this is just burning... Well, this wouldn't get burned from another source, so actually, no, it's not good.
You might try JJ's shop. Real friendly guy.
Yeah, the hottest of the flavor elementals. It's spicy!
We would love heat lovers.
Oh, fine! Put some mayonnaise on your food!
We got garbage.
You have great potential. Let me train you.
No, I hate them. Oh, sharp corners.
A blade can prune the guard.
Lethal substances, my business. What you do with them is yours. So who are you going to use that on? I don't want to know.
Tracer fire definitely helps. I've never seen... Why is this person's thing animated like this? Okay,
I
Wolverine.
may look refined, but I was raised on the streets.
The forests on Tegan would eat you alive.
Okay.
Some clients
Okay.
people instead of monsters. I'm starting to see why.
Did you just call me a monster? Dude, I'm making cakes. You lost to a bitch making cakes. I'm not the problem. Oh. There's a lot of visual information on the screen. So, right now, I've made a cake making build. So I have cake batter right here, which shields 60 every 6 seconds, and every time I use a tool, my heated and chilled items gain 20 shield and 2 regen. Then, on my heated slot, I have a blueberry pie, which shields 80 and burns equal to 20% of the shield if heated. Then, in between that, I have spice rack, which gives adjacent items 4 crit chance. And when you crit with an adjacent item, you burn for 4. Yes, well, it's a burner. See, I'm a food themed person, so it's the heated spot is a hot coil. It's a heated coil for food. And then next to that is my chill coil, where I have my chilled birthday cake. It doesn't have a chilled effect, so the chill doesn't do anything. It is unique. That is unique. Yeah, I like this character. This doesn't have any special synergy with chilled, but I have my shield items on my heated and chilled slot, so the cake batter is boosting them. The birthday cake shields equal to its crit chance, and it gains crit chance at the start of each day, and I have next to it the Fiery Santoku, which gives the item to the left of it extra crit chance every time it activates. And then I have the bread and butter of generating my cake batter, the whisk. The whisk reduces its own cooldown by 1 second every time it is used. And it is a tool. So, if I can survive 9, 12, 13 seconds, then this will be casting every second, which will be giving my other items 20 extra shield every second. Which is pretty good. I am tempted. Oh, but it's a tool, not a... Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's a... Huh. This deck is cooking. Beach Umbrella could be really good, actually. Okay, Beach Umbrella might be so good that I switch up my build. Because now I could have my sub sandwich here. And then I could remove my birthday cake and have my beach umbrella. We could put the cleaver in there as another tool. I think this might be stronger. Okay, so the reason I think this might be stronger is because now I have 4 tools, which will trigger the cake batter more often. And this also charges itself every time I use a tool. It'll also gain burn equal to its regen. And it'll have regen equal to the strongest regen item on my board. We'll see if this feels stronger. Okay, all of our stuff is getting slowed, but...
Oh, the Foundation for
Okay.
Foundation Studies will cancel my tenure for this.
I think that was pretty good. Was it better, though? Was it better? Was it better than the spice rack combo?
Have you seen Sylvia by any chance? Did she mention me? Now go out there and be a star!
Probably wouldn't do anything. Let's go for a gold tier loot item. Okay, that does nothing. I don't have a poison item. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Because we've been slamming ass.
My fight isn't with you.
So as long as we keep slamming ass, switching to maybe a sandwich chef from a pastry chef might be the play. Regen equals your highest regen food item. This isn't a food item. I guess that makes sense why this isn't copying the 600 then.
Are tools weapons? Well, that's up to you. I love this stuff so much, I'm almost happy when you don't buy it.
Yes, yes.
Those Sphinxians may be flashy and wise and powerful, but they are not the Grand Master.
That is exactly what I said. Okay, I think we could probably not die to this. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not.
Time to sleep.
That thing got hasted so much on 3 seconds of haste.
Discounts for peace. You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
You know, alternatively, like, the sub... The sub is good, but it actually doesn't generate burn, I think, as effectively as the pie. I think the beach umbrella is good. But I actually think, even though this, like, so this could, like, happen slightly faster, I think it's better for this to be here because it can burn so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We have a shielded blueberry pie.
Oh, I'd rather feed you than
This thing is gonna drop an atom bomb on people. Ah, destroyed my whisk. That's a lot of my Giga ramp, but... Oh. Doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, I think this really shows how strong this is, that we were able to put 400 burn down and 1500 regen, and yeah, this is definitely stronger than the sandwich. Being a pastry chef is better. Yeah, we'll get rid of the sandwich.
Life is urgent. Hurry up.
I don't think we want any of that. We're really only wanting items, honestly, if we already have them, and it would be... Oh my god, and its cooldown's down to 5 seconds. Wow. We still have 18 prestige. This might be one of the most successful runs I've ever had. This is such a combo. This is such a crazy combo. Okay, they're putting a lot of shield down. Admittedly. They're also not hurting us. They're actually not putting down as much shield as us anymore. And we have put... We had 27,000 regen. 27,000 regen. Damn, we're just not finding our things to tier up. But it doesn't seem to matter. Our build is actually insane. Our build is actually insane. This is a fast build. Yeah, I was about to say they could one-shot us. Because did this have guaranteed crit? That should have only been 2,000. Did they have guaranteed crit? 40% crit. 25% crit. 26% crit. Oh, so they basically had guaranteed crit. Okay, okay. I was about to say, should have been only a little over 2,000. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Cast aside your destruments. I suppose you'll go by a weapon instead.
I think we can beat this person.
I win. We share a mugger grog.
Or not.
Bad, Cully.
Our open ramp, I guess, is too slow for that. We need skills that protect against that. Or to just be really beefy.
night when we can feast?
Because once we have the ramp, we're pretty much unkillable. It's gonna be 3,000 damage. Yep.
Tell me.
Jesus Christ, the 2-second cooldown on that. Runic Claymore, that's busted. Deadly spices.
Feeling very short-staffed right now.
Weapons are friends. Form will upgrade your friends. Form could give you more.
Restorative.
Are you compatible?
I don't think I can beat this person. Oh, okay. The small amount of burn did it, actually. Not a very good weapon. We'll just grab some gumballs.
Don't have
Maybe we
scales?
can...
I can forge some for you.
Damn it!
Oh, you come back. In one piece.
Do we upgrade an item?
That's a fine piece. But it can be better. Tightened, tempered, oiled, and tubed.
Okay. Okay. We just need this person not to be fast. If they're slow, we're gonna win. Our only weakness is fast. They look slow. Okay, yeah, we've already got more regen than they have damage. This is where it just becomes over. I mean, they have 1,500 fucking burn on them. Yeah. Okay. Okay. If this can cast, like, if we can survive basically, like, 15 seconds, the fight is over. Well, you know what your deck is gonna do, but you don't know what your opponent's deck is gonna do. So really, you just have to know your weaknesses and either get lucky and dodge those weaknesses, or you know, try and address the weaknesses you know you have with something. So, like, my biggest weakness is speed. If I could find a... No, you have to do that yourself. You have to figure out whether it's stronger or weaker yourself. That's on you. That's on you to read your cards and figure out if the synergies are better. That's why I was thinking about the sandwich, and I was like, no, the pie's better, because the sandwich, even though it's faster, doesn't give us enough offensive capability, so we were trading out a little bit of defensive speed for having basically no offensive capability at all. And I just had to recognize that that truth was happening and address it myself.
You're not ready.
I've been watching your progress. At last, here you are.
That's helpful.
Power is wisdom. Something like that.
I may look
Okay.
but I was raised
Vanessa has a lot of speed, so odds aren't great for us, especially since this is an endgame build. They have poison. Yeah. That's exactly what I kind of expected. Vanessa's decks are fast, so you need some kind of opening salvo. The things that could have addressed our weakness to get us a perfect run, which I can't complain, like, an all but perfect run is still incredible. The biggest thing that could have addressed our weakness is if we had been able to find, like, a defensive skill or something that makes us, like, gives us extra health or something when we drop below half, or there's even some that may let you revive once.
Warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons.
Boombot. This is flying. Destroy this. When this is destroyed, deal 40. When you burn, this gains 20. Okay.
Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you. Use it well. Make me proud.
Huh.
Enjoy the thrill of battle. Okay.
Ooh,
I
better.
may be retired, but my Sky Patrol vows still hold. Integrity above all. Arrow gets you narrow. Oh, never get tired of that.
This is adjacent. Okay, let's see. Targeting drone. Haste time to the left for 2 seconds. Okay, now. This starts or stops flying. Eh. Seems a lot better. But I cannot get it. I don't have the money. I'm broke. I'm a brokey. So we want this to... Boom, boom, bot. We want something that makes that fly, but not till this has happened a couple times.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
Leftmost item, non-flying, starts flying. Your items have +5 if they are flying. Double this. Ooh, free loot items sounds nice.
I'm so glad we could share this experience.
Let's get a small enchanted item. Small item starts flying. Haste one item for 1 second. When an item starts flying, charge this 2 seconds. We need something that makes our items stop flying. I think that's the biggest thing.
Hope you brought your parachute. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Okay.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
I think this would have had to hit this. That would have wrecked him. Interesting. Tool or drone starts flying. Okay, I think we don't need this then. We can probably just have that. Probably this. Take some health. That was pretty good. Okay. Alright, how many of those are tools? Tool, not a tool, toy. Okay, so not tons of them, but still enough of them. Tech item, loot item. Let's get a loot item. Garbage. Okay, let's go for, you burn.
Want to get lunch after this? Is that weird?
Ooh, they've got a lot of regen. Oh my god. Yeah, that would have had to one-shot them for us to have any chance. We would have had to get lucky and had that, like, happen later. We need more burn.
There's a special promotion today. Everything is for sale. You came all the way here. Might as well stock up. The more you buy,
That's definitely a better. Definitely a better. Okay, okay. I don't think we want that. We have two things that are making things fly. Drone. Okay, yeah. We'll do that.
I know, like, several dark arts.
Several dark arts? I think you're gonna need more dark arts.
Please, don't tell Master about this.
Garbage.
We take pride in our restorations. Our items have lived. They have stories. Smart shoppers buy vintage. New is for suckers.
Definitely on the air pressure. And then we want to stick this in. Then I guess this in. Right?
Do you
let's
play
gamble.
Baseball? Nah, of course you play baseball.
After I break all your stuff, I'd be happy to repair it.
Alright, Julie. What you got? Because I got a lot. You also have a lot. Ugh! Either one of our big bullets would have blown him up.
Any good fights lately? Well, I do listen.
What is this? This doesn't seem good at all. I was just trying to think of a... We could have 6 items on the board, so it could only be 3. I don't think that's good either.
You'll be back with Bruce.
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master Merchant or something. Buy from Barcoon instead. He actually cares about this. There's fun size, and then there's boring size.
Yeah.
You bring your city ways to the dead grass. I'll show you where to stick 'em.
One. Oh, we should have this adjacent to this.
Ah, you gold-praying ski-waller!
Yes!
Because we
Flying high.
really just need them to...
Thanks for trusting.
Yes.
I hope we can do this again.
Maybe we don't need the boom bot at all. And we could just, like, lean on the air pressure. Okay, yeah, let's see. Let's see.
When I was 20. Work harder.
Maybe this item's not good either, because, like, we don't actually have that many vehicles and drones, do we? Like, 1, 2, 3, 4. So just, like, 4 items? Is that actually, like, effectively doing anything?
Let's stress test our gear, yeah?
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
Especially because one of them is never going to be... or is, like, almost never gonna get hit. Nice.
Again, I must repeat the experiment.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
Paper airplane also just starts or stops flying.
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes. You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Okay. Okay. Now we have a big reason. Because we can have... this... this. I don't think we run this. Or, no, we do... we do need to run that. Wait, if we did do it this way...
Discounts for peace.
Huh.
the good of all.
Actually, wait, do we... Yeah, we don't need them to stop flying at all, do we? Except for making this burn more.
Upgrade everything, even me. What happened to traveling light, Stell?
Okay. Hopefully this drone ramps faster than the air pressure gun, is kind of what we're hoping. I don't even know if it ever even destroyed itself.
I hope I didn't hurt it too bad.
Let's do that so that it has more consistency. I don't know. Is this... I'm just trying to think whether, like, this is actually ramping more. Like, more quickly.
Hi, I'm Stell Engenius. Wanna fight?
Oh. Okay, I'm seeing the problem. So, this is syncing in a way that this can never destroy itself. Because it's always making it stop flying before it can destroy itself. So this item is the problem. Special ticket event. What are these? 2 random types.
The better I get,
Huh.
the more I can help.
When you're ready, I'll send you to Orlando. But I'll keep you as long as I
So
can.
random types I don't think matters. And that's useless.
serious
This is from different? Okay. This item is useless. Let's try and fight the hillbilly.
I feel smart. I feel every part of brushes with Din? Ooh, yeah. They might change you.
Oh wait, this item doesn't even actually get more. I'm full of shit. So no, this is way better. And then we probably don't need that. And then we don't need that. Garbage. Well, these are all trash. We got nothing good. That was a total waste. Well, I mean, not a total waste. We got a lot of cash value. We got an insane amount of cash value.
This is like a sport, right? You're not really mad at me.
Why fight when we can feast?
Oh! With the crit, too, on the 9%. Oh. Oh, not really deserved. Oh, we snatched victory from the maw of defeat.
We have everything, so you can have everything. Spend 300 more for free shipping. I'll carry it to your vehicle.
Huh.
Get good so you can do good.
I do not teach. I help you discover for yourself.
Okay. That's good. Okay, silver upgrade. Oh, doubles up to 100. I think we definitely lose to that guy, so let's take it safe. Okay, we've got quite the sniper rifle.
People need the tools to defend themselves from things like this.
There's some really good large items we could get. Use a flying item, vehicle, or drone. Increase this by 8. Is that good? I mean, that could be really good. There's no way it's better than this, though. Deal 150, repair an item. When you repair or transform in combat, this gains 150. When you destroy an item, charge this 4. Boosted saucer. Repair all your items. When you destroy an item, shield 120. What is a scrap? I'm interested in this. There's just not a good way to consistently destroy items, I feel like.
Your coins are like...
Let's grab these, just because later we might be able to use them. Right now we can't. But I feel like this build we have is not an end build. I feel like this is a barely keep us afloat build. Just because there's too much randomness that this build is predicated on.
Defeat does not defeat
Like, this
me.
thing's having to fire like 3 times for us to get W's. It's taking like 21 seconds to eke out a win. And it's like, it's gonna be very soon before 21 seconds is just an unreasonably high amount of time. Oh. Okay. Basically saying it can upgrade itself.
Seagate is a fine place to retire, but I do miss the spotlight. Silver, gold, diamond.
Now, if I can just learn how to talk to people.
Okay, let's...
I'm
If
finished
we
with
could
fighting.
find... Okay, well,
I can help you
here's...
finish. Go make some more stories. Then come
Here's a
back and
destroy
tell me.
item. When you crit with this, destroy this, and a small enemy item. I mean, that's pretty good.
Stillness. I prefer action.
Destroy the smallest enemy item. Interesting.
Use it well. Make me proud.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're pivoting. We're pivoting hard because I think our build sucks.
Enjoy the thrill of battle. Okay.
This probably sucks. Actually, now I'm thinking about it because it's just too slow.
Will you leave me alone now? I've got a lot of work to do.
Like, what if we did it that way?
The smaller proportions, the finer the beauty.
Destroy your leftmost item. When this destroys an item, reduce the cooldown of your other items by 1.
Tell
Okay,
everyone you got it here.
maybe that's good. I've
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
Huh. Grabinator. Okay, so I'm thinking like maybe we can combo here.
Social situation? I'm not great at those.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
Although every 10 seconds to reduce 1 second cooldown isn't great. Okay, yeah, and that's definitely
The
not
lesson
great.
you learned today, I learned a century ago.
Because if this is destroyed when this activates, it just destroys our fucking saucer.
Size dilutes the brain. Mine is highly concentrated. Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless. You're a smart one for your size.
If my family saw this, they'd be
Okay.
furious.
Lost hero. Okay,
Have at you,
we can
villain.
try this out. Ugh. Okay, everything is slower.
Ah! journey indeed.
That was slow as shit.
Master craftsman. Me? Try my best. You don't like my arm?
Reward the peaceful,
Ooh.
punish the warful.
Ooh. Well, actually, I mean, is that good? Well, okay, wait. We could Oblivion Vortex our own... No, that's ridiculous. That's stupid. That wouldn't work. No, we don't have room for Oblivion Vortex. We just need better small items.
You're not ready to accept the light, and that's okay.
Just a little friendly sparring, right?
You do see these tusks, right? Oh, you've got potential. I bet I'll see you again.
Well, they burned us to little itty bits really fast. Thing is, it's only going to be 5% of this weapon, but it's probably still the best option we've got. Yeah, it's not very much.
Watch out, Tantius Industries. Stell's workshop's on the rise.
Trust me, kiddo. You want to buy this before your enemy does.
This might have been a mistake.
It's not very good. Just not very good.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof. And when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
Reuse, recycle, relax. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find on. That's been sitting there
Wow,
20 years.
real not great. Okay.
The desert wind is warm perfume. The Bazaar is corrupt. Let the desert cleanse you.
Just very, very, very mid. It's probably... Yeah, probably the best go is just some gumballs. Okay, then what, maybe... Maybe we can upgrade one of these items? Nope. And... no.
Hey, Uncle Odie. Maybe I'll be training you soon. I'd rather build stuff than break it, but inventions need testing.
Rough. Oh my god. Oh my god! I thought we had it, and then we got blasted for 2,000 damage by the electric eel. I didn't even notice this thing was or wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at my own things. Man, this thing really did not actually help out that much. What did they have that was stacking? Slow and steady is 4 damage. Oh, it's just that they had weak point detector. That's why it stacked up so much. Damn, that was a rough one. That was a rough one. Didn't get any points. I think Stella might be one of the weakest right now. And we got Stella again. Maybe it would better... The destroying their items was pretty good. I just, like, there wasn't enough items to destroy to really make super effective use. What kind of build? Could we aim for? These are bad items. These are super bad items. There's no way we can win a fight with these. Stella's also just got like the worst early game items, I swear. Like, I don't know what you can even do with like most of these early game items. Because, like, most of her stuff needs you to be, like, small items need you to be able to start and stop flying. And it's like, there's no way to get that stuff till later. Her items are honestly just too synergistic with each other. To where, like, you need ridiculously specific combos for them to work at all. The Molten Ball Blaster can maybe do something, just because we do have some tools.
Just trying to go to the hardware store.
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master Merchant or something. Okay, now sell me something. Something huge! I guess I made a sale. There's fun size, and then there's boring size. Buy from Barcoon instead. He actually cares about this.
Okay, we'll level up when we leave the shop.
Bazaar's a big place. You'll never see it all on foot. I sold one of these to my niece. Very safe machine.
Okay, okay. Yes.
What specs are you running? Oh, good luck.
If I knock you down quickly, you might be safe.
Okay, yeah, we should be able to ramp this up semi-fast. And ramping a burn, I think, is probably better than most things. Especially because this with tier gets pretty high. Oh, we barely won that, but we won that. That guy looks like a Lilo and Stitch werewolf. You know what I mean? Like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. He looks like a werewolf version of that. Tool, tool, tool. Not a tool. Much better. I think we can beat the mosquito. Yo, lot of burn getting up on there. A lot of burn getting up on there. I've never seen this. Cloud Tanker. Adjacent items gain 20 and 3. When a vehicle or drone gains damage or burn during combat, haste it 1 second. That's so specific, but that could be so good. Then we could put this next to it, and then we want to put this on the other side of it, I think. Maybe just that. Or we're gonna get more slots here. And then we could do this and this. Do we even need this? I actually don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking about it so hard and I don't know.
Let me know what you think.
Okay, that thing, like, never activates. This item is just bad.
I can play you the banjo, or I can play you the knife. Your choice. Phew. Gotta hand
Yeah,
it to
this
you.
isn't even good because like this can't gain burn while this is while it's destroyed. So we'll just want to replace that with like any other burn item.
We have everything, so you can have everything.
Every test improves the design.
When you're ready, I'll send you to Orlin. But I'll keep you as long as I can.
I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
This is definitely better.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
Okay.
I'll fly rings around you.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge? Don't let this get you down.
They burned me so much. They burned me with one item more than I could burn them. Trash. Trash.
I pay well for mid-sized things. Read, hope that Quicksilver was watching. You see that, Barker? That's how it's done.
Trash Town is
This always misses.
See? My opponent resorts to violence!
Burn item. Ugh.
That's a 24%
Trash.
increase in fuel efficiency.
Trash.
I love this company. If I can just sell 1,000 more, our owner might notice me.
Maybe the firebomb's not worth it, and we just like we have the drone for some damage as our one damage item.
You want to help me test my designs?
Some hunters lay traps. I like to face my prey.
Okay.
So weak.
I've never seen one of these, I've never seen one of these guys. What's his name? I don't know that character's name. I've never seen one of him do a poison build. It didn't seem that great.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste. If you want something big and ugly, go.
What's up? Come on in.
Aha.
Saved my life once. You just never know. Bet you'll be surprised when that comes in handy.
Okay, I think we
Don't
can do
worry.
it.
I keep these
12 is pretty dope.
I believe this is called delaying the inevitable.
Yep. Okay, vehicles and drones. What are you?
Integrity above all.
Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Does it make sense? I don't think it makes sense.
This maybe will take you all the way to the builder's porch. Don't actually go there.
We're still stockpiling for a destroy build because, like, I don't know, it might happen.
You seem lighter. I think you had a breakthrough.
Damn. Do we not have burn items in this roster?
I should warn you. I'm not like other Jabonians.
Starting to feel like this cloud tanker isn't good.
Now that was invigorating.
Because, like, this thing is like, we could just have other items over here. It's not actually ramping these items, like, much at all. Yeah, I think this actually sucks. I think the molten ball launcher we had was better. Nice. Let's fight the pig. Yeah, we didn't lose any burn at all by doing that. A bat. Huh. We cannot afford it no matter what we want, but we do, unfortunately. I think we could have used it, but... Nice.
I'd rather build
What
stuff
is it,
than
Lily?
break it, but inventions need testing.
I hunt monsters, not people. But for you, I'll make an exception.
So is this guy like Braveheart? Like what is this guy? He's like an Irish Stitch werewolf. Okay, that didn't really make us any stronger.
Seagate is a fine place to retire. Confidence goes a long way. Turns silver into more than silver.
Every time I go outside, something wants to... Aletta has no idea how much we have to learn.
Oh. Huh.
You know how hard Father This is beneath us, but I'm angry enough to do it. You always were an unruly brat. Good luck, sister.
Oh, we didn't even get the good thing. We didn't even get the good thing.
Are tools weapons? Well, that's up to you. Ooh, I saved that one from Curio's Junkyard. Cleaned up real nice. See ya.
Okay, I mean, so we're basically entirely betting on that the bomb hits a useful item and not a useless item.
Feed you, then fight.
Yeah, see, the odds aren't good. Okay, we still did it. We still did it.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh.
Repair to items. It does not specify what size.
You're a smart one for your size.
Well, this is a drone, and we have it constantly starting and stopping flying, which will trigger this even when it gets repaired.
Onward and upward.
Ooh. Ooh. We could do mossy. We could have a mossy flame jet. I think we have a mossy flame jet. Okay, if we could get the lifesteal, that would be incredible.
Find mastery.
Yeah, okay. What?
You should teach at the
What?
academy.
That we destroyed their whole fucking board. Okay, we figured something out, I think. Improve your weapons.
Are friends. Form will upgrade your friends.
Now that's a next-gen update.
That is a next-gen
What
update.
specs are you running?
So we should only have to do it 3 times.
I may be young for a captain.
And
but
it's
I've
just
seen
gonna,
my share
it
of
seems to
fire.
go off very quickly.
Land legs make
Okay,
you
but
predictable.
not that
You
quickly,
move
and
in
we
straight
missed
lines.
hitting the Hunter's Journal. Like, we could have hit this and like won instantly.
Soon head to your fates. I feel for your struggles, and I wish you comfort.
None of these are good. Wish it would tell you what it did. Alright, whatever. We'll make a fiery bomb.
I've squeezed out of tighter spots.
Burn equal to 10% of this item's damage. So 3% of their max health? That's terrible.
They said I'd never make it on my own. Wonder what they're saying now.
Your sister's been asking around about you. Watch out for that one.
Let's get the burn. And let's do it on this. Let's try Lord of the Wastes.
The dunes are waves on a sea of gold. drink is beautiful.
Yeah, let's just do gumballs. Because we could put crit on it, I think. Or I don't know if it can actually gain crit. If it can, it's not displaying that it has crit.
After I break all your stuff, I'd be happy to repair it.
All right, let's. We're still really banking on luck. Okay, but they only have 5 items. The luck's kind of on our side here. Oh, they don't have damage now. We destroyed their 1 damage item right away. We got so lucky there. We got so lucky there. Also, how did it... I actually want to do the replay because how did it hit us so hard right away? Wait. Oh, it was like a crit shield or something? And then it crit?
Discounts for peace.
Oh, I should have grabbed that drone.
Yes! Flying high.
Heal effect. I think this is, we're gonna override it with the heal effect so that we're also healing equal to 30% of our target's health. Okay, we can repair items, so we're actually not afraid of them destroying our items. And we destroyed their most important item right away. Okay. We are we've maybe built a build that can be invincible. Okay, this we definitely want because we can take the precision calipers and double the haste on it. So now when this procs, our board will be permanently hasted after that point.
Oh, good luck. We're out to dethrone a king.
Okay,
not to squander
5 items. Good odds on us. Okay, yeah, we're destroying their whole board instantly.
Next time, boys,
we destroyed their whole
less
board like
plunder,
instantly.
More plunder.
That was great. That worked perfect. We even hit one of their worst items as our first hit. Or least pivotal, I should say. Their least pivotal item on our first hit.
Upgrade everything, even me.
Let's get those dents hammered out.
Let's get this one.
Tempered, oiled, and cheap.
Alright, let's see if we can take a super powerful one. This will be evidence of our giga power. Annihilate. Like, this only has to go off, like, 3 times for us to automatically
Okay,
win.
go away, please.
And it goes off so fast. A burn effect. I mean, hell, why not? Might as well double our torch. A spicy torch.
Want to get lunch after this? Is that weird?
You do see these tusks.
Only 4. Oh, but it's freeze.
Next time I'll show you.
Oh my god, we got absolutely saved by just destroying their whole board. We probably hit their least good item as their first. Like, had we hit this as the first one, no problems. We would have just automatically won. But that made us sweat a little bit.
Bad craftsman blames his tool. A good one buys mine. Hey, I use that brand myself. Quality stuff.
Yeah, we're never using these. Kind of forgot we had this. Upgrade your leftmost item.
I'm finished with fighting. But
Not a tool, not a tool, not a tool. Not a tool, not a tool, not a tool.
Bazaar is not kind to the weapons.
Okay, let's see if we can beat Lord Arkin.
You're here to give tribute.
I mean, we destroyed their whole board again.
Who are you?
That actually is so fast.
The better I get, the more I can help.
We should put this over here, because... Okay, I guess this can't get crit. I guess this actually can't get crit, so this is the only thing that can get crit. Let's go for starting with more regen. Would enchanting with Mossy even really do anything? I guess we might as well put it on our solar drone. Oh, that sucks.
Let's stress test our gear, yeah?
Please, you don't want to do this.
Okay, they have 6 items. No, we didn't even scratch him. We destroyed 4 items, and we didn't even scratch him. We nuked his board, which means we also healed, like... Look at that. 4,936 healing. 4,936 healing. And we still got nuked. We missed the one item. We destroyed both tinies and both mediums here. And missed the one that did all the damage. Oh my god. So unlucky. So unlucky.
Good when hard work pays off.
But we still got a 7 win, which is pretty good. I guess we learned that Stella, you would just want to fucking somehow get an infinite buster combo. which really just requires you to have an orthanopter, a drone, like it didn't need to be this drone, airplane glue, and then the buster. So, like, everything else is just extra. Well, you also need repair drone. So you need these 4 items, any drone, has to be a drone, right? Or vehicle. Actually, I guess you could have just... No, because this doesn't make itself. You could just have airplane glue and then the paper airplane. You could take 2 items out of the loop. And then you just need the repair drone, which, like, 3.6 seconds. I mean, it's really only limited by the speed of the repair drone. So then if you can also have something that speeds it up, that basically reduces this to a 2-second cooldown. So you're doing 120% of their max health in, I mean, 8 seconds. And destroying 4 items. So I guess, yeah, I mean, anytime I'm going to play Stella in the future, I'm just going to try and get that bunker buster. That item is crazy. Anyway, I think that's going to be the end of our Bazaar stream. This is getting late, and we're not exactly at 4 hours, but I got stuff to do. So, night, guys. It was fun. We made progress in this game that I don't play enough. It's a very good game. Again, if anyone wants a fun, casual, like... It's a game you have to think about, but it's also an idle game. But also, there's no time pressure on you thinking about it. So, you know, I say it's probably worth it. I think it's, like I've said, I think to get the initial thing before the DLC, like before buying, I don't know why people are so mad about the DLC. I think it's very silly that people are mad about the DLC. I don't think the pricing is that bad. I'm not one to get on my knees and suck the dick of a company. But I think I actually think people are being crazy. Like, you don't not have access, you can't queue up for the characters if you don't buy them, right? You can't queue up for them if you don't buy them. But all of their items are still available to you for the core characters. And there's genuinely no power creep with the new characters. There's no power creep with the new characters. If anything, Vanessa has, since this game came out, been the most consistently powerful, or like most consistently powerful character. So I don't know. I think the hate on this game is, or like what people are complaining about, is incredibly unjustified. I'd say, especially for only $20 for the base game with 3 characters, super worth it. And then if you like the game and get enough time into it to decide you want to throw them another $20, throw them another $20. All the cosmetics in this game are free. All of the cosmetics in this game are free. I think this is, the pricing in this game is not a problem, and that's what everyone complains about, is the pricing. This is just dumb. Like, this is just dumb. No, until the pricing model changes. The base game is $20, and it's a live service game. It's a live service game that doesn't have microtransactions. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway.